Drop a like in the next 5 seconds or you will look like this guy. Trust me guys, I wouldn't risk it. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Unguardable, back again with another banger. And you guys already see by the title of the video that I'm talking about the top 5 best shooting badges. Now before we get into this video, really quick, I want to ask you guys to make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share the video. When you subscribe, make sure you click the noti bell so you can be noti gang and have potential to win a shout out in my noti gang. I love you guys a lot. Thank you for all the love you've been showing me. We just hit 3.5k. So yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, and let's get into this top 5 best shooting badges. Let's go. So alright guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about the top 5 best shooting badges, as you guys see by the title, but I want to give a heads up right now. I'm not going to be including quick draw. The reason I'm not including quick draw is because that's an essential badge that you need. I'm letting this be known. That is one of the best badges, but clearly everybody knows you need quick draw because it helps you shoot faster and you need faster jump shots in order to shoot. So everybody clearly knows that. I want to give that a heads up, guys, just because I feel like I'm cheating if I use that, but I am using all the other badges besides quick draw. Alright guys, so with that being said, let's get into our number 5 spot. So our number 5 spot is a badge that not a lot of people use. I don't understand why. I've never understood why people don't use this badge, and it really bothers me. But the badge is Tireless Shooter. Now when you're dribbling around a lot as a guard especially, you get tired very, very quick in this game. So I've always wondered, why does no one use Tireless Shooter when, like, I'm dribbling around and I'm getting tired and I need to be able to hit a green? So I need that help from Tireless Shooter. And I've never quite understood that, and the badge just really helps, and I think a lot more people should be using it. Like, so since stamina isn't very good in this game, when you're dribbling around and you're blinking, it gives you necessarily, like, it helps you shoot tired, because when you're tired, if you guys didn't know, when your bar is blinking and the lower your stamina goes, that means the lower your chances of you hitting the shot and having a green window. It all lowers, guys, if you did not know. So Tireless Shooter, it helps your percentages not drop as much. So that's why I think the badge is very, very essential and very, very important. Alright, so let's get into our number 4 badge. With our number 4 badge, guys, we have Range Extender. Range Extender helps you shoot from farther. You guys might be like, Unguardable. Of course I know that. But guys, the thing you don't know about Range Extender is, even if you have a build that has a 65, 67, 3, if you put Range Extender on silver or gold, it will help you shoot more consistent. I can't explain it, it just does. Like, you can shoot from like mid tier, like hash mark type a level of shooting. Like, you can shoot from that deep and you can get away with it too. It's quite insane the levels that it can turn a build that shouldn't be able to shoot into an actual shooting build. This badge is extremely good, guys. You guys seriously need this badge if you don't have it equipped. Now I'm hoping majority of the people watching this video have Range Extender equipped. Please make sure you have it equipped. This badge, like I said, is very, very, very essential to winning part games. Now, with coming down to our 3rd spot, we have Deadeye. Now, with our top 3 spots, because the top 2, I recommend having those badges. I recommend having Range Extender on Hall of Fame with our 4th spot, and I recommend having Tireless Shooter on gold or silver. Now I forgot to recommend what I want the badges on for you guys, what level. So I will be doing that for the rest of the video. Now for our number 3 slot, I recommend Deadeye. Deadeye is a very, very important badge, and I would use it on Hall of Fame. What this badge does is, if anyone is in your vicinity, so 20, 30, 40% coverage, and they get a late like type of coverage on you, what happens is it helps you out majorly, because then it helps you out like to where that isn't really affecting you as much as it normally would be, and it helps you shoot a lot of contested greens, guys. I shoot a lot of contested greens because I use this badge on Hall of Fame, and it helps me. This badge transformed me into an average shooter to a great shooter. It really did. And this badge is just such a good badge, guys. It's honestly, like, it's just such a good badge. Once you try it, you guys will be like, wow, I never knew this badge was this good. You guys will be very, very, very surprised. If you're not using it, I recommend, please, please, please use this badge. Now, you can use it on Gold or Hall of Fame. I use it on Hall of Fame. You can use it on Gold. I feel like if you don't use it on Gold or Hall of Fame, if you're using it on Silver or Bronze, the drop off on it is just too much, and I feel like it's not a good badge anymore because you're not getting the full effect necessarily of it. Now, like I said, guys, please, please, please equip this badge if you do not have it on. It will turn you into a great shooter, and you will be out here banging greens like I do every single day. Now, coming down with our number 2 spot on the list, we have Green Machine. Now, Green Machine you can use at any badge length. You can use it at Bronze, Silver, Hall of Fame, Gold, whatever you want to use it at. But I do recommend using it on Gold or Hall of Fame, but it works no matter what. This badge, guys, is a amazing badge. Once you get 2 greens, guys, once you get 2 greens, it activates, and when it activates, what happens is you are able to have your green window opened up more. So what that means, guys, is, if you don't know, having your green window opened up more is your green window, it's a certain timing you need to shoot your jump shot in order for it to be a green, and that green window opens up more. Trust me, guys, if you use Green Machine and you hit 2 greens in a row, and then it's just straight greens right after that, just greens the rest of the game, green, 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 green. The problem is, once you don't get a green though, that's where the problem occurs, because then you don't have the badge activated anymore. This badge needs to be activated at all times, so you got to be a pretty good shooter in order to get away with it. This badge, like I said, it works with really good shooters. It turns you from getting just a few greens a game to getting a lot of greens a game. Guys, this jump shot is a very serious badge that you need to use. Now, before going into our number 1 spot, I want to name a few honorable mentions that didn't make the top 5 list. I'm going to be naming actually 2 of them. One of them is Catch and Shoot. Catch and Shoot didn't make the list and is an honorable mention for the reason that Catch and Shoot, yeah, it's a good badge, but it's just not a lot of shooters need it, especially if you're a point guard. If you're not spotting up, then Catch and Shoot is not really a good badge for you. You shouldn't use it. But if you're a spot up, this is the most crucial shooting badge in the game, no matter what. This badge is so crucial, and you just need it in order to get those catch and shoots. It boosts your shot percentage, and it boosts your green window, and you guys need that badge in your life if you're a spot up shooter. Now, the other one is difficult shots. The only reason I didn't put difficult shots in this list is because it probably would have been the best badge if we were talking about early 2K, but we're not talking about early 2K. We right now are talking about where we are at right now in 2K. Where we are at right now in 2K is a whole different ballgame. People play way different from how they used to play. How people used to play is we would just fade. In the beginning of the year, everyone would just fade and use difficult shots on Gold or Hall of Fame. Now that meta is gone. Now it's an ISO type of meta or a screen type of meta where they just use screen, step back, and green. That's the type of meta we are in right now, and that's what everyone uses. So yeah, difficult shots works good for the 2s, but people don't fade like that anymore because 2K did patch the fades and they're just not that good anymore. So those were the 2 honorable mentions. Like I said, you can use Catch and Shoot if you're a spot up. It's a really good badge, but if you're not a spot up, I wouldn't use it. Now, going to our number 1 badge, the best badge in the game. You guys probably already predicted it. My bad. It is Hot Zone Hunter. Hot Zone Hunter is the best badge in the game, and I could just go on for a very long time about why this badge is so good and deadly. If you have hot zones around anywhere on the court like I do, I have hot zones everywhere on the court. what that does for you is it makes it to where you boost your shot percentage, and it boosts your green window, and it just helps you become the best shooter that you possibly can. If you use Hot Zone Hunter and Green Machine and Deadeye, those 3 badges, you should be a deadly, deadly, deadly shooter. You should be the best shooter in 2K, just like I am, because you guys know I'm a goat. But guys, that does conclude our list. If you did enjoy the video and you got help for shooting, make sure you hit the like button and also sub up. It would be greatly appreciated if you subscribed and turned on noties and became a part of my noti gang. It would really mean a lot if you could show that love. Also, share the video with your friends. You know, I wouldn't mind the extra views, and I'm sure your friends wouldn't mind the extra help. It's been your boy Unguardable. Hope you guys have a blessed day, and peace.